Alright guys, welcome to the channel, thanks for tuning in. Yes, so as you can see, we're at the last round at the Berry Metro Radio Control Car Club Winter Championship. This is round 6. Not the great day, really struggled to get the feelings of the car. Everything I made, every change I made just seemed to put me on the back burner. But it all worked out in the end, so let's jump straight to qualifying and see how we get on. Go guys, practice. It's just 4 minutes, just trying to get to grips with the car, trying to get the feelings out there. Like I said previously, I struggle with this car, but in qualifying one, Chloe started off strong, coming fastest. David was second, Gareth third, Lawrence fourth, Barry fifth, Paul in sixth, Craig in seventh, Carl Harker in 8th, Daniel Hall 9th, Damien Blackburn 10th, and me down in 11th. I really struggled to get the feelings of this car. I just couldn't put quick laps together. As you can see from the times, first lap was a very slow one, lap 5 was a slow one, and lap 9 was a slow one. So in all, if the average lap by the fastest driver or the best lap is 20 seconds, with all the mistakes we've made, we could have actually got about an extra lap in. So we could have probably hit that 13. We're not going to get as good as Chloe, because Chloe was pretty much nailing it now, but yeah. So yeah, changes to be made in qualifying round 2. And here we go guys, into qualifying round 2. Changes are made to the car. I dropped the oil in the front from 550 down to 500. The front felt a bit stiff and the back felt a bit soft, so I thought I'll concentrate on the front. Try and sort out my steering, give me better access, better entry into them corners, and it seemed to pay off a little bit. So in this one, David won it. He was the quickest, Damien second, Craig was third, Gareth Hunt in 4th, Chloe dropped down to 5th, Paul Laycock in 6th, Daniel Hall in 7th, Lawrence in 8th, me in 9th, Carl Harker had a bad one, down in 10th, and Barry Collier was down in 11th. So yeah, lap times, we still had them first 2 laps were quite slow, and then lap 10 was also a slow one, so we're kind of like, we definitely can get that extra lap in. It's just confidence with the car. I was struggling with confidence in the car. But you know, these Formula 1 drivers, when they just don't get the feeling of the car, that was what was happening to me, and that is a fact, not just bullshit. And here we go guys, it's qualifying round 3. Made the biggest changes so far. I lowered the front knuckles, you have little spaces, and I lowered them down. I think I put the 2mm spaces at the top, whereas previously they were at the bottom. So we've done that, and we also lowered the ride height down to 13, and it seemed to pay off. So Chloe was back on it, getting quickest, David second, Carl got a good result, got up to 3rd, Damien 4th, Craig 5th, Lawrence was 6th, I was 7th, Barry Collier in 8th, Paul Laycock in 9th, Daniel Hall down in 10th, and Gareth Hunt, who I think had a problem, I think he was tied, down in 11th. So lap times, we're still getting them slow laps, quite a few. It's just consistency with not being confident with the car. I was finding I was getting good speed. I was running turbo on, which gave me a good speed on the straight, but then when I was going into the corners and braking, the car was traction rolling. Now I don't think it was because my brakes were a bit too. I don't run much brake, but just traction rolling. So yeah, that's what we're going to work on next. So into qualifying round 4, the final round of qualifying. And here we go guys, do or die time, final round of qualifying. I had a bit of an incident in qualifying round 3. I actually broke my rear wing, where the little where you've got the veins in the wing, it just snapped right across, so the top end of my wing was cutting off. So I'd done the schoolboy error and just cut the whole thing off, so there was running very limited wing on the back. But what we done setup wise, we stiffened up the rear and we increased the brakes a little bit, just so we could use that turbo in that back straight, lock the brakes in, swing it around, and it felt alright. I struggled to get rhythm though. Being a newbie to the racetrack, it takes me a good couple of days when I make any adjustments to the car, you know, being an old man and all that. But yeah, David was quickest. Carl got an impressive second. He's just got himself an Associated B7, so welcome to the fold. He's now got himself a proper radio controlled race car. Damien was 3rd, Lawrence was 4th, Craig was 5th, Chloe dropped down to 6th, but still a decent result. Daniel Hall was 7th, Barry Collier 8th, Paul Laycock 9th, me 10th, and Gareth retired. I'm not sure what happened to Gareth, but he had a bit of a problem, so I think he got himself off home. But the first lap was a slow one. We had a decent lap 2, 3 and 4. Lap 5 was very slow, but yeah. And then our final lap, which was our quickest lap, was a 21.90, but we're still 2 seconds off the fastest guy who got a 20-second lap in the qualifying one. So yeah, pretty much given up at this point, just wanted to get a good result in the final, and that is exactly what's happened. So we're going to jump straight to the final now. The beat you've all been waiting for me to shine, so let's shine. And here we go, guys, starting on pole. Nerves are kicking in. Hopefully we can get a clean getaway into that first hand corner. Hopefully second place doesn't go a bit do or die and send it down the inside, but hopefully we can get away cleanly. There we go, nice steady pull away. Don't want to give it too much beans and end up kicking the front end up. Round we go over these little kickers, over the big kicker. Someone goes a bit bonsai over the jump there. Gives us a bit of breathing room over this corner section. This tabletop, run them turbo, so we send it down the straight, turbo kicks in. I always struggle when I put turbo on my car because it just makes the car a little bit unpredictable. Round we go, plenty of gap now to the car behind, give me some breathing room, just want to try and keep it clean. Nice and steady over this corner section, over that tabletop. Bit of a dead point there for marshals. If you crash out there, you're going to lose a lot of time. Of these nice little jumps down to the furthest part of the track, slow it down, get it a bit, run a bit deep over that kicker. There we go, so in first place. Open it up for the straight, always have good straights at Bury. Bury is one of the best indoor tracks in the Northwest. It was absolutely brilliant racing at Bury. Always put on a good show. Oh, get it wrong on me landing, but luckily Lady Luck's looking down on us and we land on our wheels. Car's stuck on the hose pipe. Hopefully I can get past cleanly. There we go. So that car's been lapped. We're not actually fighting for position. So maybe start pushing it a little bit now, just in case I've lost a bit of time on that little instant. And we go over the start-finish line. Nice and slow for the kicker this time. Through the chicane. Marshall on the track, and we go. Oh, nice, cut that corner nicely over that tabletop. Yeah, I struggled with my car all day. I don't think I'm going to not run boost and not run turbo anymore because it just gives me too many problems. But yeah, loving this Associated B7 at the moment. So we're currently in first place, 5th. Car number 5 is second and car number 4 is third. There we go, coming up on the back marker. Let's be through. Someone gets it wrong on the kicker. Nice and clean though, cars looks like it's handling nice. Oh, get it wrong on that tabletop, there we go. Gonna lose some valuable time. Off we go. Down the straight. Going to start pushing now, just in case. I'm not sure where the car behind is. Oh, round we go. Car behind crashes out. Through the chicane. Over the corner piece. Some new track decor at Bury. Oh, it's good to see clubs investing in the quality of racing. I think Bury has an absolutely awesome event. Can't wait to race there outdoors. Be racing outdoors in the end of March. I think it's the first outdoor race. So I'm looking forward to getting back outside. And we go, get it up for the straight. Just hitting that 3:30 mark. Lose some time there, but luckily the marshals quick to respond. car's crashed on the tabletop. Just coming up to the 4-minute mark. Just a minute left. Maybe get another 3 laps in if we keep it clean. Round we go.
Winning order at 4 minutes is 1, 5, 2, 4, 8, 6, 3, 2.
Yeah, boys. Nice clean lap. Try and get past his back marker. Managed to get through nice and clean. Go. Over the kicker. Coming up on traffic. Are we all tangle? Should be really letting me through, and I am actually lapping. Fighting my way through. Elbows out, car on the straight. Down we go. Get another lap in. Victory lap, boys. I think I've got it in the bag. Buzzer's going to go any minute. And here we go, guys. Not a bad race. You still need to cut out them little mistakes. If I kept it clean, I would have a very much better race. But yeah, it's that Tamiya finger.